We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops it up. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Dickerson, base runner at first with one out. On the ground to the right side. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Yes, he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Two out, bases loaded. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 2-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hicks is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run score. Settling in now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Scope is there. He's got it one away. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
One out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Robbie Cano now. And he takes ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box, Randy Dobnak. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that's the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in, Donovan Solano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Full count now. Struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here it comes. And it's 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Andres Jimenez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he popped him up. Solano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Alex Dickerson. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Ball 1. One and 1 the count now. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Nimmo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And now to the plate, Seth Lugo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Line to the right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. Nimmo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. The short hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
A swing and a dive! Away back! That's what it's gone!
Robinson Cano the next to dig in.
The third baseman.
As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
3 runs already home here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. Fouled off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch. It was swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. Popped up. Scope is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Line hard, but foul. Now another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that brings up Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high, 1-0. Ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here's the 2-1 home. Swing, and he pops him up. Crawford into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Seth Lugo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0-1 the count.
Swing and a drive, and gone.
Reyes Maranta answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Number 54.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. That's popped up. Solano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing hard liner to left center, and the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Crawford. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Steven Duggar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Steven Duggar.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. There's Cano. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
That evens it up, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Marlene Garcia, the southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 97.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. 0-1. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And that misses. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner. If it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ahmed Rosario will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 1.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Seth Lugo. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Reined in. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now the pitch.
Brandon Belt.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He's there and records the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Lugo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Nimmo, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. hit hard on the ground is short. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
The third base.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Frazier is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Just hung in there on that one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line drive to center field, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. 7th inning ready to roll, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Little dribbler down the line. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they're getting to the bullpen by this time.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
He stays alive, still 2-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Into the box now, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Taylor Heineman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43.
In there for strike one, and they're runners at the corners now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and third, one away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Looped out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So striding in, Donovan Solano. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Jairo Diaz will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. This one's down to third. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Austin Voth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So here's Jeff McNeil. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, inside. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball, that's upstairs.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
Yeah. We got 3-2.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Belt for the twin killing. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario, runner in scoring position with two gone. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Crawford is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Alex Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to the right side, but foul. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. In the air now out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Clint Frazier. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Raimel Tapia is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Raimel Tapia.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again to Oscar Hernandez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The third baseman, number 24, Robinson Cano.
At the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a
high in the air, deep down the left field line, and no one will track it down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. In now, Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Ball 2. Got him, and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping up now, Jeff McNeil. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Up next for the bat.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Turning for second now is Scope. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, right field.
So now to the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-2 game. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Here's a pop-up now. Betances do this himself, and that's the first down. Wilmer Flores will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Count now a ball and a strike.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donovan Solano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Justin Wilson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Evan Longoria will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Popped him up. Alonso is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The New York Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Seth Lugo is the winning pitcher of record. Randy Dobnak couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.